Hi, classroom rules sets the tone of a class. Having a good classroom rules helps students and teachers to feel comfortable and safe in the class. Here are a few techniques you can implement in order to create classroom rules that works for you and your student. The first thing you have to do is for you to brainstorm and reflect on acceptable and unacceptable behaviors in your classroom. To do this, quickly get a pen and a paper and jot down those things that you like your students to do as well as those that you want them to refrain from. For example, you could think of things like no phones, excuse yourself before leaving the classroom, raise your hand to speak, and always do your homework. And you have to understand that whatever rules you come up with should go in line with your teaching objective. After you must have brainstormed on the rules or acceptable behaviors that you want in your class, the next thing you have to do is for you to present your ideas. Share your ideas with the rest of the class. In doing so, you will help to communicate to the students what you expect from them during your classes. And the best way to share your ideas is for you to put down these points in a form of PPT presentation. Supposing you are having a digital classroom like TV and a projector, represent these rules on a PowerPoint and show them to your student, usually during the first week of classes in the term, and explain to them that these are the rules you like them to follow. For those teaching older learners, it's advisable for you to try to strike up a negotiation with the students, ask the students if there are anything or there are things that they expect from you. Maybe some of the students may have personal requests that they may want to demand from you. Like some students don't like when teachers raise their voices, especially when they are pissed off or angry. Perhaps they may want to communicate this with you to let you understand that if you shout, it scares them. So maybe you should refrain from yelling or shouting. Another example could be that students may not be willing to take so much homework during the week. Maybe because they have homework in other subjects. When they communicate this with you, then you will know exactly what they want, and this will help you to establish good boundaries. But for those dealing with young learners, it's very likely that they wouldn't know what they want because they are young learners. So it's up to you to set the classroom rules that you think best work for the general atmosphere of the classroom. Here is an example of classroom rules that you may want to set in your classes. And to conclude this video, I'd like you to understand that sometimes the rules which you establish might not work. Controlling your students may become an illusion. If you find yourself in this situation, the best thing to do is for you to negotiate. Implement negotiation. Talk to the students, especially if you're dealing with young adults. Talk to them to find out why they are behaving the way they are doing, and perhaps come to a compromise that if they listen to you and follow your instructions, you will be able to allow them to do certain things. For example, do your homework, listen when I'm teaching, and you shall have free time to play games. Another example is for you to explain to them that if they adhere to your rules and regulations, you will give them certain privileges like watching TV during free time. Remember, teaching classroom management is all about creativity. You should be flexible with the whole situation and don't stress out if things doesn't go as planned. Thanks for watching, and I urge you to hit the subscribe button. Bye.